News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Among our top stories, a judge denying a former educator's request for an amended bond. Eugene Pratt's attorney asked that he be permitted to leave the house he's tethered to on days in which he's under house arrest. Pratt is charged with first-degree criminal sexual conduct in an incident in 2013 when he was a high school principal. The lawyer argued Pratt is not a flight risk and is not likely to reoffend while on bond.
I don't see a reason in this matter to grant Mr. Pratt any more leniency than the average person who would be on tether is granted.
Pratt must undergo a competency evaluation. He'll face a review hearing in early January. General Motors is moving back to a facility it recently vacated. The company is moving its Heritage Center in Sterling Heights to its former customer care and after-sales facility in Grambling Township. The site on Grand Point Drive used to house 900 GM employees. The company closed it last year. The Heritage Center includes about 600 cars and trucks, along with photos, video clips, and artifacts that span the company's storied legacy. GM says the 34-acre site offers room for expanded programming and additional displays. Prices at the pump are skyrocketing in Michigan. After weeks of falling, gas prices hiked up to $4.19 throughout mid-Michigan. The head of petroleum at Gas Buddy says it's due to an electrical problem at a refinery in Indiana and a deadly fire at an Ohio oil refinery.
All of which have really kinked gasoline supply for much of the Michigan area and caused prices to go up very quickly as a result.
Gas Buddy also says Hurricane Ian should have no impact on our prices. Now here's John with your forecast.
Thank you very much, David. Let's talk about the forecast as we go into the overnight period tonight. I think we will have another round of some frost advisories, or at least some frosty conditions to deal with for some. Isabella and Gratiot County, currently the counties in our viewing area that have that until 9 o'clock tomorrow. National Weather Service in Gaylord has suspended those advisories and warnings due to the hard freeze that we did experience late last night. But main takeaway here, still cover up any sensitive vegetation that you may have outdoors into Friday morning. Temperatures not as cold, but we're still going to talk about a good range of the 30s into tomorrow. And we now have Hurricane Ian once again. That's the latest from the National Hurricane Center. We are expecting this storm, unfortunately, to make yet another landfall somewhere along the coast of South Carolina. So that's what we will track in the tropics as we get closer to the upcoming weekend. For your forecast around mid-Michigan as we go into the weekend, not looking too bad. A little bit of a winter there. We'll talk some warmer numbers, at least back into the low to even a few mid-60s. Sunshine looking good past the weekend, even into next week. A few low shower chances should hold as we go Wednesday into Thursday. In the First Warn 5 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist John Gross.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.